New Braunfels is going to outperform almost every city in America in 2023. That's according to this report just published that basically says everything in New Braunfels is hunky-dory now and will continue to be hunky-dory into 2023 and beyond. But is this report fact or is it just fiction? We're going to let you know today. If you guys are new here to my channel, thank you so much for hopping aboard, because every week we're trying to put out relevant content about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. The National Association of Realtors, no surprise here, publishes information on housing and makes predictions, and this one focuses on the top 10 real estate markets to watch in 2023 and beyond. The San Antonio New Braunfels Metro comes in at number 9. This report says that these top 10 cities will outperform all other cities in America when it comes to job growth, population, more people moving in than moving out, income, home affordability, and home inventory. Parentheses here, New Braunfels is lumped in with the city of San Antonio when it comes to reporting data a lot of times, especially housing market statistics, because we are considered a suburb of San Antonio. So when you hear about San Antonio's explosive growth, know that New Braunfels is included in that growth, which only helps out San Antonio. But New Braunfels is where the growth is at. Our population here is up 56% in the last decade and 8% from 2020 to 2021. Recorded population is 98,000, but that was through 2021. So 98,000 residents in New Braunfels through 2021. It's not a bold prediction. It's not a stretch to say that we're already past that 100,000 population mark when you consider time has elapsed. And also the biggest one is that the record number of new home construction permits issued by the city in the last year and a half. And all of this growth in New Braunfels continues to make us one of the fastest growing cities in America since 2010. The 2010 census had us at 57,000 population. We're close to doubling that number almost 12 years later. So why all of this growth? Why all of this explosive growth in New Braunfels? Several reasons. Location is a big one. We're smack dab in the middle of two large cities, Austin and San Antonio, which is magic for people living in New Braunfels because 72% of the people working people in New Braunfels actually commute to their jobs in the San Antonio or Austin areas. We have strong schools when it comes to testing, attendance, overall academic performance, and extracurricular activities. Our amenities are solid. 3 lakes, 2 rivers. We got a lot of water here. Our popular water park, Schlitterbahn, sprawling parks, hiking, biking, swimming, fishing. Telling you, being family-centric in New Braunfels helps attract families. There's an event or activity going on almost all year long. Parades, tree lighting, Wurst Fest, expos, farmers market every week, hyper-local businesses, and big box stores as well. Children's museum, and we're not far from the natural caves between downtown New Braunfels and our historical district of Green. It's like we're in this Hallmark snow globe without the snow. Charm, we have history, it's slower pace, friendly people. All of these things have helped our growth tremendously in New Braunfels, which checks off one of the boxes on this report. But if you think about it, it's actually 2 of the boxes, because not only have we increased in population here in New Braunfels, but more people are coming in than moving out. Now, another key indicator on this report is affordable housing. While we spiked in 2021, we have shown signs in 2022 of housing prices stabilizing, but are we actually affordable? Let's look at our median home price here in New Braunfels proper. Through November 2022, it's $377,000. Now let's break this down further. Let's take a look at where our largest group of families, new residents, are coming from: California and Austin. So when you compare against those 2 areas, New Braunfels housing is definitely more affordable. So that's talking about New Braunfels proper, but New Braunfels is large, 46 square miles large, which means that we are spread out into the hill country. And in the hill country, you get more land and more house. And many of these homes are semi-custom, custom homes. So you're looking at a median home price in the hill country around $700,000 right now. Which leads us to another key indicator from this report that states that New Braunfels and 9 other cities our key markets to watch in 2023 and beyond, new construction is a big component of New Braunfels. And right now, there's a lot of homes on the ground, finished new homes, without buyers yet. So we have more inventory, which leads to more options for buyers, which is a key indicator in this report. The biggest key indicator on this report of growth anywhere in America, but especially in these top 10 cities, is job growth. We're a tourist town, so we have a ton of service jobs, retail, and that sector will continue to grow with new places just established or coming soon. More schools are being built, more job opportunities like Continental. Where we get our bump in individual income is when working New Braunfels residents commute to their jobs, their higher paying jobs in either Austin or San Antonio. Military bases in San Antonio, and Austin has become Silicon Valley South. Having Tesla around doesn't hurt either, especially since the new $1.1 billion factory opened this year. And that's South Austin, which is closer to New Braunfels, which is why we're seeing more and more families from Austin moving to New Braunfels and then commuting back to Austin. So proximity to higher paying jobs in the San Antonio and Austin areas definitely helps out and has our median household income right now in New Braunfels at $77,000, and that figure is through 2021. So New Braunfels checks off all of the boxes on this report. And guys, I can be skeptical of national or even regional reports and numbers because sometimes they just don't paint an accurate picture, but this one does. So it's accurate to say that New Braunfels and these 9 other cities are cities to watch as far as housing markets in 2023 and beyond. This report also states that New Braunfels' median home price will increase 5% in 2023. Now, depending on where interest rates land in 2023, this report may be spot on. I can tell you from the start of 2022 through November 2022, we're up 8.5%. So values have jumped 8.5% this year so far. So I think the 5% prediction on the report is modest, but I want to hear what you guys think of everything. This report, where we're sitting right now, we're checking off all these boxes. Let me know in the comment section below. And does this report and does what you hear every week on our channel help you paint a more accurate picture of New Braunfels? And does it help you make a decision? Hey, do I want to sell my house in New Braunfels right now? Or are you thinking about moving to New Braunfels? If so, either one of those, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. You guys know what to do. You can email me, you can call me, or you can shoot me a text. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching our videos, and we'll see you on the next one.